offensive 3-second violation. Be a technical free throw.
The thought process there, Fitz, was you could see Biedrins coming from weak to strong to try to help out as Anthony was going to back in the post. They just got a little miscommunication, and that caused the illegal defense.
Carmelo from deep. And Carmelo Anthony, when you see him at 31% on threes, he must miss them against many other teams.
Fitz, he's handling more out in front, maybe with Billups out.
Yeah, they run a lot of two-man game with Nene right now. Carmelo's mid-range, so he's hit the three, he's hit the mid-range. Feeding Nene again. Another foul as Carmelo Anthony puts it up and in. Carmelo three. Wow.
Fitz, there's your point in the beginning of the game, the shot contestment. Wright's hands are down by his side.
Carmelo's got 11, Nene 12, Monte 13. Carmelo a strong take and laying it up and in. Carmelo again. Shoot before the double gets there.
They were coming off a loss, and Curry was coming early, but he got it up quick, so they were leading a non-shooter, trying to get it out of his hands.
4-point lead into the final minute. You can see how this guy could score 50. He was 16 of 24 the other night.
Wow. That's what we call lock and lob, where you see a high three-quarter in the post.
Reggie had made 8 in a row, missed that one on Monday. It's almost like a Warrior record, and Carmelo will draw the touch foul on the jump shot. Now the fouls are 13-6. Denver draws more fouls than any team in the NBA, and that is holding the form. Hardwood Classics night. Lawson kicking it out with a shot clock at 5. Carmelo down the lane, floating around and finishing. It's a huge part of today's game.
If you're making 33%, that's 50% shooting from twos. You can accept that. You know, 30 is kind of cutoff point. Anybody under 30 has no business shooting threes.
Carmelo Anthony will get to the line.
But you know, it's how you, it's when you take them is what the important thing is. I mean, it shouldn't be the focal point of your offense. If you take them judiciously, if you take them in transition when you have 3-on-2 or 3-on-3, because you have as good a chance of getting the offensive rebound as the other team. But when you just take them as a part of your set offense all the time, you're going to live and die with it. The old Warrior team with Nelson, remember when they had the great win against Dallas? They played against the Utah Jazz, and they did the same thing. They're coming down with 2 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes, the game's on the line, and they're jacking up these threes in transition without numbers. I mean, they just killed themselves. They shot themselves in the foot by not having a respect for your possession.
Rick, that move right there that Carmelo made with a live ball, the defender was crowding him, and he inside pivot and came up strong.
Carmelo in the open floor. Radmanovich will foul him, and he'll lay it in. Make it 7-and-1 situations.
Fitz, when Rick played and the guy went in like that, he wasn't getting those arms above his waist. You're going to take him down there.
Yeah, they didn't give very many ticky-tack fouls when they're going in there. And if you're going to foul him, you got to make sure he doesn't shoot the basketball. But see that last play that they just did on the little trying to get it? Yeah, there's no way, but today is as quick as the athletes are today, that you could try to run a play like that and throw a high lob pass and think that it's going to have any chance to get there. I mean, there's not a way. It just can't happen. The guys are too quick, too athletic. And it's got to be a bang-bang play. And he's throwing it in the trash.
Carmelo down the lane, lay it up and in. They didn't want to foul him. His first bucket of the fourth quarter.
I think you can go under the screen with Lawson, and that alleviates your problem of having to switch.